My craft room has been taken over by our youngest daughter's office space. She's only here for a month and she works part-time from home, the other half at work of course, but I still have access to my yarn. That's the main thing. So today we're going to be coming from the lounge room. Got a nice coffee waiting for me. Thank you to my son-in-law. That's good. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a finished object. How good's that? I was getting overwhelmed with the 3 that I had on the go, so I figured if I just did one at a time, like I did last year, I could get something finished. And here we have it. Except I'm not going to show you the border. It's so cute and I'm going to leave it as a surprise. I bet you'll know what it is just by looking at the colours and the style of this blanket. What sort of border would you pop on here? All will be revealed very soon. I'll just fill our newcomers in on our temperature blanket for next year. So myself and a group of ladies are going to create a temperature blanket together throughout the whole of 2025. I'm in the midst of doing up printables for you. And if you were to go back to my video called vlog number 11, it explains more about temperature blankets and what we plan to do. There's also a nice little photo montage to give you an idea of some of the different temperature blankets that you can make other than my little 2 round granny square one. So go and check that out, see if you'd be interested. I'm going to purposely take on something that's not too taxing because I have a lot of other things on the hop as well. But if you're able and have the time, you can create beautiful things. Also, I'm not going crazy as it turns out. A few videos ago, I said I thought I was going crazy because I was sure that this colour was a Paintbox yarn, yet I couldn't find it in their catalogue. And then I looked in Stylecraft Special DK and there it was in shrimp. However, I happened to come across this on eBay and there it was, in all its glory, being a Paintbox yarn, number 111. But the problem is I've just found out that it's now discontinued, which doesn't matter because you can get it in the Stylecraft brand. So I was pretty happy to get a solution to that one because I don't like being left wondering. Last week I did a big order of Yarnsmith yarn because it was on sale and I just couldn't help myself. But I think what's happening is I am transitioning over to that brand. I haven't used it yet, but the colours are just really my colours. I've still got, of course, quite a bit of Paintbox and Stylecraft to use, which will happen in time. So I'm really looking forward to that parcel arriving and seeing what the colours are like in real life. And of course, I'll share that with you at the same time. I did pick up a few Stylecraft colours that I just paid full price for while I was at it. Because, you know, if you're spending $80 on postage, you may as well get a few other yarn colours that you need, which were mostly neutrals because that's what I'd run out of in the Stylecraft. Now, I guess you might wonder why I hang out and wait for sales to be on with the yarn. It kind of feels like it's a bit hypocritical considering I sell hand-dyed yarn for $30 a skein. But the thing is, I am actually making my yarn life pay for itself, and that's a really good thing. When you're retired, it's great to have a side hustle to bring a bit of income in so you're not taking from the household finances. So between dyeing my yarn and recently doing a little job for Hooks and Needles subscription boxes, I do get a little bit of income, which is enough to cover what I spend. Hence, I get excited about a sale so I can get lots of yarn for the same price. So I can make it really worthwhile, especially now that there's no free postage once you spend over a certain amount. Things have certainly changed since COVID. So just trying to be sensible about that. Now I have another new little idea. As I'm slowly showing you blankets and things that I made in the past, most of which can just be a photo video because I haven't got a lot of video content about those blankets mostly. They will come to an end soon, and then I will have caught up on myself. So then each blanket I make from that time on, my plan is to do a really nice little video just to showcase the blanket and give you an idea of what it's like in case you'd like to make it. So then I will back it up with a video about how to create that blanket in small version. But as long as I've got all the stitches and information you need there, you'll be able to manage it yourself from the small size that I make to make yours bigger. So I'm actually really excited about that because I love the idea of creating something pretty to watch. In the near future, I have a set of Tunisian hooks arriving from KnitPro. So I will have certain obligations to do with those, but that's on Instagram. But I'll certainly show you them on here, and we'll create an we'll need to create a Tunisian project. So of course I'll do a blanket. This time I think I'll do a boys version because we so often make girly coloured blankets, I find. So that will happen in the next few weeks. I do have some Tunisian hooks. They're just the $11 off eBay bamboo hooks, and I have not missed a beat with these. I haven't used them a lot, but when I do, I really love the action and the calming movement of the Tunisian work. And you know, none of these little ends have broken off as yet, so I'm happy with this set. Anyhow, I'll be getting a nice special gift set to show you, just in time for Christmas presents, if anyone wants a present from Santa. I just need to spend some time in front of my stash and figure out the colours that I'd like to make in this Tunisian blanket. I'm just going to use the simple stitch and do a little bit of colour work, crossing over of the colours. Just something simple but effective. But yeah, a boys rug this time. So the next video up will be how to create this blanket. I'll give you all the details on the yarn colours, how to do the granny squares, flipping your work each round, and of course the very cute border. I've never used that one before and I'm absolutely loving it, and hope that you will too. Have a great day, and I will see you again in the next video soon. Bye for now.